released. There's going to be more perks. There's going to be more weapons, more attachments.
This looks like it could be out of like a Bad Boys film. Like Miami.
Well, yeah, that's where they do it, is in Miami.
Oh, that's a good point, Joe.
Yeah,
that's why you're the brains of this operation. You're the brains of this operation.
That is actually where they shoot those
Okay,
movies.
well, thanks for that, Joe.
I'm getting
Look at this,
now.
though.
I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking mad, bro.
It looks good.
Motion blur, motion blur, motion blur. Tell myself, motion blur.
As sky's low on in. You're seeing the different parts. You have in the middle of the street. You got the bar area. You have the pool. Well, you got the ocean. In a way, it's 3 lanes, but there's a lot of different areas that you can go to. As well, again, coming in, and you see the different squads.
Wait, that looks so much
you got
better.
one
What
side
the
coming in
fuck?
through towards the boat, the other one towards the street. And yeah, that was dope. As Domination loading on up. And is Sky's going to go for the objective? Is anyone going to go for the objective because I talked about it? And the answer is no. Nobody captures C. What's going on here, Maven?
Listen,
They
they're not
need
as
you on the
focused
team.
on the objective. Dude, that is sometimes the most frustrating thing about pucks, you know, when like you're fine, you're going off, you've got 50 kills, you see somebody on your team, they've got 3 and no time in the objective. Like, help me out a little bit, but you got to play both. You got to focus on it all. You got to be like LeBron. You know, you're getting the assists, the rebounds, and the points. You're doing it all on the map, Joe. My Call of Duty playstyle is very similar to LeBron, now that I think about it, Joe. Thanks for that compliment.
You're one of the greatest players ever.
See what Marksman could do is he's looking for the angles, and well, you see the hip fire strong there.
I was just saying, I mean, you guys are both around the same age, and you have the same accolades.
That's true, yeah.
The slide has some fucking
nailed it, Joe.
naughty movement in this game, bro. It's like, it is hard.
I'll tell you what, I keep thinking about that pool with how hot it's been in LA. It was like 110 the other day. That pool looks very comforting. He sure did.
Surprise! As again, you heard Marksman talk about it, a little bit of the nutty movement. I'm sure the devs are going to be paying attention. They'll get their feedback from all of these players.
Well, and that's where, like, there's like a couple different skill gaps when you talk about a game like Call of Duty. Like, is there the gun skill part of it? Yes, and you know, being able to shoot and becoming a better player from that regard. But it's like once you get that down, the next step is really that movement, right? Like becoming more fluid on the map, finding mechanics in the game that you can get a little bit of edge over the competition. And yeah, no, the movement could be nuts, and that'll be something we'll keep an eye on. But over to Kat Connie, she's looking to hit the shots. There's a little bit of a snapper.
And a nice snipe right there. She's looking over the B zone right now, has the shotgun in the back pocket. Surprise! Later.
I would like to.
Kismet is Jericho. It's basically it seems to be in almost the same spot, just on opposite ends. As he's going to go for this B zone, play a little bit of objective. You and Jericho would get along well.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But that you heard, I can't remember her name, but one of the lead map designers kind of saying like, I stay away from the middle, like the middle of the map. That is a sniper's haven. And you kind of saw a bit of it there, but there are the alleyways that you can work the flank, different things that you can do on the map.
So you see in the top right, attack chopper called in by Priesta.
Like,
He's doing his thing.
Supposed to pre-aim. I only know this room.
Yeah, well, I think you heard Espresso sort of talk about the lighting. Like, I'm sure everything is going to be a little bit better. It's the full game release.
And I think Jericho's kind of talking about one of the more difficult things when you play a new map, right? Like figuring out
where do I go,
all the different angles, mastering the map. Like where can people be L triggering and holding me in? But it's Ricky with some quality beams from the top balcony, able to dip away with his life as well and look to ruin a couple players' lives as well.
And that's what one of the biggest thing was from last year is load up on a map you didn't know. The mini-map wasn't there, right? You're like, where do I go?
It makes it a little bit easier.
Where do I go, right? And they bring back this traditional Black Ops mini-map. That definitely helps you out.
Well, now on to Hutchie for his POV. He's trying to get up close and personal and near that Dom point, but you can see, I mean, that's typical of a lot of Dom maps. Like B's a death trap. Like that is the hard thing where you have to work as a cohesive unit to try and get it in. If you're solo playing the objective on B, good luck because you've got a world star.
And it looks like he has a smoke equipped, and one of the notes that we got was like the smokes were strong in this Call of Duty, maybe compared to some in the past.
What is happening here?
Priesta is in a gunship.
Smoke him! Light it up!
Chopper gunner.
Okay, well that guy got fried.
Hit marker, you're getting smoked, you're getting beamed.
Kind of hard, actually.
It looks like he's still pretty healthy, though.
Wait, how cool is that you can see the lights from the map bouncing off the minigun in the chopper.
Yeah, lighting has evolved over the last decade or so. That is absolutely for sure. But now you see a gorgeous look at kind of the entire map breakdown. But yeah, that's one thing, since this is a night map, right?
Light it up.
It's gonna be,
just start shooting it.
See, is there like a night vision that he can swap to? I don't know.
Maybe everybody's got like Ghost or Cold-Blooded on.
Right.
I don't know which perk it is in this game, but they're like, oh, we're not letting Priesta do that.
I got.
Hutch trying to hit the snipes. I think you saw the Type 821 out from Priesta as he was looking to get dirty with it. Hutch's face, he is locked in. Just a gamer.
All right, halftime.
Oh, it's not close, Joe.
It's not.
Unfortunately.
It is not close. He's got 900. He's playing with Nick. He's got Mud Dog on his team. He's got Courage on. He's got a solid squad.
Mud Dog's bringing him down, Joe.
I'm pulling up Scump stream, dude. This guy's cracked.
Yeah.
He's 21-2. Yeah, no, he has been dominating lobbies, and you would expect that from one of the greatest players of all time. But over to Testament we go. We talked about his sniping prowess earlier, and he's going to have the sniper out as he's looking to line it up towards mid-map. But yeah, I think especially with it being a nighttime map, like learning the map, knowing the angles, going to be all that more important. But just aesthetically, it's a sexy map. It is. I want to see what the one side they were talking about when it had the developers on, like how you can kind of go underwater on the one side.
I think it's right behind him.
It is.
Yeah.
But like it hasn't really seemed to be that much in play as of yet, at least with these guys.
It looks like Nick was in it. Well, no, that's not it. We Love Games. They're sort of playing around it, but it looks like you can go sort of towards A, towards C. If you want to switch that up,
all right.
Testy brings out that LW3, the Tundra. I like that.
There are a few things more satisfying in any kind of FPS, but especially Call of Duty, with hitting snipes. Just hitting clean snipes. It feels good. We'll see what Hutch can do from the power position. Well, not going to matter. From Priesta's chopper over to Scump's chopper, and Peep, this lobby is just getting milked. Just dominate them from the sky. Oh, kill after kill. We'll see a Mud Dog. Doozy.
Later,
Courage. Everybody dropping.
Yeah, and he's saying, he's like, just so you guys know, this isn't a pub lobby. I'm playing some talented players, and I am smoking them.
This will be
a lot of buildings.
a nice YouTube video. Well, yeah, a lot of buildings. The night cover of night as well.
Ooh, if you can get them spawning towards that beach side, we'll see you later.
Mud Dog's already dropped to this thing twice.
They're probably holding the kill cam too. They're like, we're not letting Scump do this to us.
Yeah, I do believe they are losing full.
Oh, that's Swag as well.
Yeah, it's been Swag, Courage, and Mud Dog have died like 2 or 3 times in a row.
They're on the beach.
That's why he's a Call of Duty pro player.
Yeah, the beach is usually where you go to vacation. Not here. Nope.
Do I not have Ghost?
I think you heard. We got on board with Swag, and he's like, I can't hide from this guy.
Sometimes they're gonna be 6 to 17. Fucking. This is.
No, that's what, dude, it's actually funny going over from Scump's POV to the team that was getting destroyed. It was just like kind of quiet, calm. It's like,
It's kind of like, hey guys, we're gonna be in a YouTube video.
100% they're in a
Scump,
YouTube
they
video.
destroyed Tim, Courage, Swag,
I'd be
40
like,
kills
yeah,
on
like
Miami.
Mount Rushmore with all of their heads on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Scump and a chopper gunner.
Hell, Jesus. He's
Yes,
still
he
there.
is.
Yeah. That is accurate.
That is truly accurate.
No, but it's cool to see the variety of personalities just battling it out on these different maps. So we've seen what, Armada, Satellite, now we're in Miami.
Well, I mean, you look at Satellite, very much, all outside, right? You come in here, you have fights at the bar, fights in the hotel, you have fights at the beach. There's just all these different environments that these players are going into.
We were at the Ultra Facilities, one of the professional teams in the Call of Duty League. It's Benjamin Bance on your screen now. Top player in his own right. And I think it's Bance maybe playing on Wisdom's account, but I believe it looks like it's Bance with controller in hand currently.
Well, you can hear that when you get weak. You hear the heartbeat pick up. It sounds really cool.
It does. The audio seems very, very
Oh,
clean.
what is this? A little artillery strike coming in from. Oh, did he call it in? Oh no, Vance!
Dude,
Oh no, that is a mistake.
We've all been there.
We have.
The number of times I've done that in something like Domination, where I launch all my streaks, I'm like, oh, it's halftime. I just use those for no reason whatsoever. I got a couple of kills, but my impact on the objective was minimal. But now to the French sensation himself, Gotaga, one of the most popular gamers in the world. I feel like I've seen him compete in so many different games, but his legend grew in Call of Duty, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's talented. He can do it all. She's rocking that 74U. On board with Trimash now. He's got the Tundra out.
Okay, what is his camera setup? Because it looks like he's in the game. How do I do that?
Well, he's got a green screen, but he is half of the screen.
Yeah, I want you to set that up for me.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but like it looks like he's in the game.
Why did you just assume I had an expertise in green screens?
Joe, you wear glasses. You look like you'd be very tech savvy and ready to set that up for me. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Joe.
I'm not going to do that for you whatsoever.
Nameless, wouldn't you say he looks a bit like a scientist? Thank you.
Nameless looks like a cosplayer from Miami right now.
Narcos.
Yeah. I mean, he looks good, but
He looks good.
I'm not.
Oh, wait, they can't be. People can't be rage quitting in this.
there's no way. It looks like game's about to end. Jericho's team, they're going to get the victory.
There we go, Jericho.
Who had 6,300 damage?
I didn't see.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
There's no doors. No doors.
Who was dominating?
Could be Priesta. There's a good chance it's this guy.
And there he highlighted a difference this time.
Look at him just.
No
this is
doors.
a mini Uzi.
Jericho was talking about the show. No doors in the game. You won't be hammering through doors.
Priesta and Marksman were three-shotting people. So yeah, no doors.
Everybody's
smile,
learning.
Rejoice.
Big smiles.
Yeah. I want to see the
Let's run
scoreboard
a,
was too, like who had the 6,300 damage. I was curious who was absolutely frying the lobby, but this is the part where I'm like trying to get my brain to like slow down when they go through it. Just appreciate all the different attachments that they have inside of this.
Maven, you will have your time.
I know.
October 8th,
Like,
Maven. October 8th.
Let's do.
I don't know
what
why
is
I'm
this?
talking
Aim
like
out
that because I'm
forward
literally just
for
gonna have you tell me what to put on my weapons. And I'm gonna do what you do.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna try everything though. It's the beta. We try out different things.
That's true. That's a good point. Well, one of our matchups has wrapped. It looks like we're gonna hop over to one that hasn't finished yet. 27 points away from victory is one of our squads. Again, this is 6v6 domination on Miami. Tasty's put away the sniper for now, just trying to hit the shots with the AK-74U.
Ooh, 3 for 3.
Oh, that hit.
Let's go, Sean J. Looks like she was able to call on some score streaks. Nice 74U shots in, but who is that? It's a nice snipe shot from it's whoever's on Team Envy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say a lot when I play the game at first. What are you doing over there? Because I don't know where people should be, so that's my
What are you
reaction.
doing over there? Maybe that's where I should be. Oh, it's Crim.
Oh, it's the Empire squad. We got Rambo Ray, the coach, Clayster, Crim6, Crim, the greatest Call of Duty player of all time. There is no dispute. I don't want to hear any arguments, but yeah, that's gonna be tough to deal with. Is to represent the Envy squad right now.
Yeah, Team Envy, also known as the Dallas Empire, our world champions. You got the coach in Rambo, one of the greatest players hanging out, Crim and Clay. Clay back-to-back world champion. They'll probably be rotating players in and out. But it looks like Crim's focusing on gameplay. Clay is talking to the chat.
What did he just? But didn't both of these players? And I know this is like separate. This is the multiplayer reveal, but from an esports competitive side, they were like the first two players to crack $1 million in winnings, right?
$1 million, yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Hey, Bobby Pop, the Scarf Lord.
We love Bobby Pop.
I will be back with a camel toe.
Bob's got a great mustache.
He does. He does. He really does. It looks like he's rocking the 74U as well.
I miss his long hair though.
And this is what Bobby does. I don't know if he's an auctioneer or what.
Yeah, I can't do that.
My man.
No.
Where's the pool at, dude?
He's
I'm
probably
tired.
on
I
hour
wanna go to
40
the
of
pool.
streaming.
Yeah, no,
It's been a
he
long
grinds.
day. I'm gonna chill in the pool the rest of the
Oh.
game.
Hey, cannonball,
shows
Bob!
the pool.
Cannonball!
Oh, get in,
I'm
Bob.
gonna be chilling in the deep end, dude. I'm going off the diving board, dude. Forget
He's a
this,
big
dude.
boy.
You guys
Get
can
yourself a
keep
pina colada, hang out.
in the pool. Would you leave me
Oh, well.
alone? I'm trying to go off the diving board.
He's
This
on
game is already
vacation.
talking,
No
getting shit on.
vacations in Miami.
I'm gonna end this one. Where's the pool at? I think the pool is behind the lobby. directly.
Yeah,
don't
they
care.
are
Let
getting
them jump
destroyed.
on.
Yeah,
I didn't see
this
the
is a
score.
bad one.
Ah,
This is a bad one.
Oh, so trying to
the
turn
game might
this
be
up.
over, boys, but I'm
He's
going
trying
off
to be
the diving board.
positive
I'm gonna
about
do a
it.
cannonball before this game is over.
Yeah, hit it, Bob. Hit it.
Blackwood Miami Luxury Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. That is my room in the penthouse suite, the northeastern corner. I will now be doing a can opener into the pool. 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
I'm just waiting for him to get shot.
Score this out of 10.
Oh, where did he jump on? Did he go up the diving board? That was amazing. Do it again, Bob.
Did he like crouch first?
Do it again.
Whoa!
No, that was less
wasn't as
impressive.
good.
That was less
That wasn't as
impressive.
good. Try again, Bob. Do it. Oh, what are you doing, Bob?
Okay, but Bob, this is giving me a headache.
How's it work?
Oh, no. Wait, how did he do that last time?
Wait, how did I
It was
just
so
do that?
cool.
Yo,
No,
how
I
did
don't
just
know.
do
It didn't
that?
look like he even, like, did
Bro,
anything.
I don't know what. Makes you have to run and jump.
We're wondering the same thing, Bob.
Bob, well.
There's no neutrals. It's only just cap.
Oh, wait, they are 3 capping right now. There's an opportunity for a comeback. It is a slight one.
Not much.
Never
of one.
mind.
No longer any
Wait,
chance
who's
of
at
comeback.
7600
in there,
damage?
dude.
Oh, hey, Lando.
What's up, Lando?
Craig 6.
We're going to swap over to another one of our matchups going on. Just a reminder, we have a ton of streamers involved in this. So if it ever seems confusing, it's just we're hopping to a lot of different POVs. Trying to stick with one game until it finishes, but want to give love to a lot of these guys that are participating, just hopping through all of the action. But we'll have some of the different streamers too, especially with some of the CDL teams. It's like 5 people swapping in and out.
Yeah.
Everyone trying to get their time on the game. And
I saw the scoreboard and Bobby Puff was at the bottom, so my man was having a tough one. He didn't have the bumper. He's going to be a vehicle expert. We'll just hop on board when we get to the snowmobiles.
No, I bet in Armada he was probably dominant.